Aw, yeah. What up, Twin Cities? Orikal Uno on the check-in.
As we go live again.
Episode 21 in full effect, live on 98.9 FM KRSM Radio. All over the universe at KRSMradio.org. Reporting live from the heart of Southside Minneapolis. This intro is produced by DJ Greenery. The only commercial-free, non-stop hip-hop, rap, R&B, and soul mix in the Twin Cities. This mix is 100% Twin Cities artists. Shout out to the cicada bugs buzzing outside. I will be your host for the next hour. Hey yo, Mr. Gene Poole, kick this off, man.
Never forget how I live. Stretch out my wings, put jets on the skids. Step to the mic, be the best in the biz.
Y'all, we don't give a who said this is. How the heck you expect me to respect these beats?
Flex the mix, blast it on the then check your six. Mentioning the gangster while you checking your chick. Used to put the record on the flex with the disc. Now the technology's perfecting the mix. I'm ready for the next dish. I never miss, forever exist on the guest list. When I step to a trick, yo, how many MCs must get fit before they understand? I'm never playing with them. Let it keep beneath the freaks that be laying with them. Laughing at the homies on stage, just playing with them. And when it's time to get wet, they won't be spraying with them. I guarantee success if I'm rhyme saying with them. But if you wanna bring stress, no DJing with them. Leave them bleeding on the decks, doomsday or get them. I'm the one you can expect to fade them on the rhythm. Leaning in a new Lex with the hater vision. Laser precision, at the park every position. Blasting your heart is such a major decision. But for me it means nothing, it's just part of a player's mission. Once you tune in, start to listen, then twist the car ignition, spark the piston in the engine, explode the chamber, get you some distance, then throw the banger outside the window. Misses the stranger, men turn misses in the midst of my anger. 90-degree, Mr. Danger, can't find an MC. This the range, sure fly is the G. Sitting in the Vador while you're trying to be something crazier, but you're not a creator. When they try to divide my peeps, we get together later and flex over the fader. I don't text on my pager. Rhyming in the Jeeps and the Beamers. I'm the livest percent among streamers. Got vibes if you need some. Hit hard like the beats on the drum. Turn the hide of the beast on him while he's still in his skin. Let the heat complete over a million spins on the wheel. Pretend till I start feeling like a Tartarian.
Hey, we got brand new Twin Cities music. This is Soul 2 Dots, Legend of Soul.
Sophisticated swag surfing.
Go check them out.
A velvet gentleman.
Orikal Uno on the check-in. Let's go. KRSM Radio.
My tribe. Ain't no squares inside. Rarest of the rare. Can't no one compare. Had your lady on mimosas back in 08. That's your queen to be. To us, she just a throwaway. Respectfully speaking, my time be on demon. Got acquainted with them. Now I'm living with no feelings. I'm a Beacon Hill nigga with the Midwest in my blood. Neutral in the streets. That don't mean I don't know thugs. I'm a silent assassin. Chill wave be the creed. Yeah, I'm cooking up classics. My menu look like a feast. Sperry's on my feet like I'm about to hit the beach with some prime Mary Jane and a bottle of champagne. Toasting to the moment like Jill, we live in golden. Neo soul vibes, that's where I derive from. Bet 100 that your lady think I'm handsome. I be hunting just like a fan. Slimmies all on my lap like I'm Santa. They say I got a gift, you can guess what that probably is. International, that's just what I'm striving for. Trying to bag a foreign chick in a place that I'm foreign in. Flying to the future like I was in a DeLorean. Endangered species like I was a Mandalorian. The maverick of the crew, thoroughbred you can't dispute. Floating over this beat just like a parachute. Spitting sick. I need some therapy.
Orikal Uno on the check-in. Every Monday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Hour-long commercial-free hip-hop, rap, R&B, and soul mix. Heavy emphasis on the Twin Cities. We got more legendary artists right here. This is Metasota, Cleva. This one's a throwback. Orikal Uno on the check-in, baby. Southside Minneapolis, Twin Cities. Let's go.
The check-in with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Woke up late and my doobies out the ashtray. Can't cop till later, and I'm truly only half baked. 7 missed calls and a couple angry texts. Trying to sprint from this predicament. Baby steps are all I'm getting. Submitting to this difficult position. Travel while Imani was in critical condition. Kicking it in cities, now he isn't even living. Just a little kid, it wasn't meant for him. And made these children illegitimate. Knocked up their moms, it wasn't real enough to deal with it. Someone's always way worse off. No pity parties in my wayward thoughts.
Sometimes I'm
It's one or the other, really, wine or grind. And see these birds get they worm when it's rise and shine. I gotta make my mark before my time to die. Far-fetched, but as long as I'm alive, I'll try.
Collected, waiting in this line for the 9th time, but I'll pretend it's all fine. Can't smoke a blunt cause I don't have a dime. I'm about to lose my mind, Lord, please send a sign. I hate government buildings and it really hurts my pride, but my family and I need insurance of some kind. My little one is sick and I don't have time, so it's Obamacare or I'm gonna get to committing crimes. Don't know what's wrong, but I know she keeps crying, so somebody needs to see me or somebody dying. Getting so tired of trying, and when I think
sometimes I'm gay,
I know I'm really lying. Just then I'm told to come back another time. She's sorry for the delay, there's a form she can't find. I picked up my daughter and repeated in my mind.
Orikal Uno on the check-in, 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio, radio for all. Bringing you nothing but the dopest in Twin Cities hip-hop, rap, R&B, and soul. The mix you're listening to right now is all Twin Cities. Here's Juice Lord.
Me and B-Watch was just some youngers with a dream, going through different worlds to see what we saw on TV screens. Performed in Flatbush, I couldn't believe it. Got a stamp out there cause people here could never see this. I met Premier the same week, and that was all I needed to bring it back home and push my pen through every sequence. So many trials and tribulations, highs and lows. Nice in them sessions with my brothers improved my flows. I started the Big Apple, the city of big. It's the city of Nas, the city of Hove. Point guards, the mafia, and flashing lights. An opportunity if you're moving right. Still in Metasota, but I love my chances when I'm boarding a flight. Been better know myself because the time is right. And when it comes to this rap here, I'm solidified. Pressure way a turn, but I'm built for the ride. I've been through my traumas, but I'm outside. You can catch me in the function with a good vibe. Yeah, you know that's how we slide. Hey, you know that's how we slide. About to do this out the Peezy. Hey, check. I'm really about to do this out the Peezy. Really about to do this out the Peezy. Hey, yo, I know the hood need me. I'm really about to do this out the Peezy, Lord. Hey, yeah, me and my dogs about to do this out the Peezy. We about to do this out the Peezy. Yeah, hey, yo, I do this for my OGs, gangsters, parolees, my dogs that ain't in it. Long live all my homies. A lot of fickle, really lost their way, fighting homies over women instead of making a play. Look, I ain't gonna lie, I done said it before. Lost focus and then got stuck on this road. Tell you what, most of y'all can never walk in my souls. If your arm's too short, you're getting sent to the stove. Lo and behold, ain't nothing y'all do really
shout out St. Paul.
Don't think you got one up on the
check-in, baby. 98.9 FM. Here's St. Paul Slim.
I spit reality, the same shit that's in me. The homies say, Slim, you the best in the ball, but I prefer to be the best on the globe, the whole entire world. We watch suckers clam up and then extract the pearls. We kicking downtown, we just invite the girls. Walking skyscrapers, you don't prop us, you crooked as the coppers on American Gangster. Rappers got the game bent like elbows and roach legs. Must be sniffing that boy, that Coldplay, that Justin Timberlake, whatever you wanna call it. My homies is courageous without the alcoholics. We ain't worried about cats who get long-winded after they been at the bar, getting that liquor in them. This rap personal or political. Cats is pathetic, we Slug and Zachariah like ultramagnetic. Yeah, I said it, it came from the heart. We live in this shine light like the spirit in the dark. Cats is pathetic, we Slug and Zachariah like ultramagnetic. Yeah, I said it, it came from the heart. We live in this shine light like the spirit in the dark.
I'm not a trendy dude, my shoe game ain't when I cop kicks, I'm thinking point A to B, that's anywhere to be. Baby, I'ma be there, eager, walking down the block in my shop sneakers. Between the pimps and the poets, comic book panels, frozen moments.
The Check-In with Orikal.
I move like energy, my enemy, the police. You sell dope, guess you gotta get that goat cheese. Me, I gotta get hope to my homies. They on coke, Little Miss Bo Peep. They do nothing but hit the snooze button while I'm rapping like I'm 16, trying to prove something. In the lunchroom when the girls were watching. Back then I was Larry Bird in Boston. Hallway hero, cut class and be outie. Say by the bell boy, Kelly Kapowski.
Cats is pathetic, we Slug and Zachariah like ultramagnetic. Yeah, I said it, it came from the heart. We live in this shine light like the spirit in the dark. Cats is pathetic, we Slug and Zachariah like ultramagnetic. Yeah, I said it, it came from the heart. We live in this shine light like the spirit in the dark.
I'm not the trendy dude, I keep my head in the groove. Too busy with my eye on the rent and the food. Dylan hit me up and then he sent me the truth. So I'ma spit the stuff that gets your lady friend in the mood. Nah, I'm joshing with you. Watching kids trying to build without the full toolkit or the proper fixtures. Got it twisted, entitlements are and you ain't got a list of what your options is. It doesn't take an optimist to stay focused, man. But hunger ain't enough to guarantee an open can. Somewhere between there and this frozen land, I promise that I'm gonna make them all over. Twin town with the big sound. Pigs all around trying to see you with your wrist bound. The wolf smile and the snake give pounds. We stand up just to get down.
The Check-In with Orikal.
Uno on the Check-In.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
Yeah. Happy Monday. Let's keep the St. Paul music rolling. These Guardians of Balance. Orikal Uno on the Check-In, baby. Bringing you nothing but the dopest in hip-hop, rap, R&B, and soul.
Marinating the drinks is on me. We celebrating hard, I just dropped my CD. Word, we cracking bottles of 8. Plus I caught a charge in the summer, but I'm winning the cake. We from the gutter, now we rich and intelligent, so we laugh loudly and speak with self-confidence. Some of us chose common sense over college. Abandoned high school hallway lockers for dollars. Long as the ends justify all of the means, the rest goes without saying. Stop playing, nah, play hard as you can till you make something from nothing. Foul out and had to put in your man. Overstand, just play by the rules, nothing to lose. Everything to gain, never playing the fool. Plus, we shine like sun, the gleam is consistent. Magnetic, edgy, poetic, the way we spit. Here come the Guardian. Here come the Guardian. Here come the Guardian. Trunk, sell it to you for $5, cause that's the hood price. Gorilla promo, baby like Slug Knight. I'm in your face like Lil Buddy told me. Now I'm one of the greats, you suckers can't hold me. Around here we don't crank that soldier boy. We crank back, blow off your face, it's Metasota boy. TCF at the door, with that razor blade boomerang slang, that's word to come on. Look, we already at the top of the map, so when you see that TC on the front of the hat, it means you standing too close, it's too critical. We top choice. Me and Mastermind, two criminals, talking crazy. Take my coat, we taking cream, I'm a kid. Take my clothes.
Yeah. Morning. You know who it is. Open your eyes. G.O.B. 1-3. In my
my vein is the blood of kings. Hold a mic with the grip of a guard. You know the Guardian Squad. Get off the bullshit, partying hard. Neo-classic. Rappers is back, we showing off, making none. Short fuse like a Haitian on Jamaican rum. Born in the Delta Suns, raised in the soda slums. I know too much about crime to ever be a bum. Too much know how to be a thug. I throw an offer like you throw a slug. Beyond the businessman, I limit my liabilities. Working with the right ideas like I'm abilities. Gotta be a comedian if you think you're killing me. Y'all funny as hell, I beat you. Just to go see my brother in jail and come back like Machiavelli and hunt your big ass down and feed my belly. I do it by my lonesome. I got a crew that's full of problems if you want some. Gangsta, paraplegic, shoot but don't run. Yeah, woman. She came to us on a mission just to get her done. Hitman for hire, but I can't write for liars. I know a few Italians, but nothing like the wire. If I was Jamaican, I'd be cabled in with the fire. But I'm stateside, G.O.B.'s my empire. Titan is gigantic, bigger than your planet. Ruling over your world so smooth you can't panic. From the mind of me, the master, you bastards. Reaching new heights like Frank Lucas caskets. It's tragic, go ahead, take me your vein like blue magic. Or Tucker and Dan Bridge. I'm the best in the biz, but the best there is. The result when God rubs again on
Light a candle for me, I'm here lying on the mattress. King of self-destructive tendencies, I am the practice. In and out of nightfall, the light falls slowly.
Shout out DU
Keep
Nation.
it in my consciousness as records spin below me. Only this will be my only saving promises and holding on to phony conversations. Listen what they told me. We're only here for a minute, and when that minute's gone, I'll be in the carnival traveling on. Is this what you pictured in your mind's eye? Funny how we stuck with our feet to the ground, but time flies. Rhymes climb by as the kisses fall lower. Call order to the meaning of the writer and the owner. Below the surface, we all swim with the purpose. Some move quick while others lurking, and all for one was lost way before birthing. Cause when the baby cries, it's the mother that he's hurting.
Been down, out so low, been on top of the world, and I know it ain't changing much these days, so I ain't changing up my ways. I've been down, out so low, been on top of the world, and I know it ain't changing much these days, so I ain't changing up my ways.
In the heat of the struggle, I had a vision. Cut ties with the past so I could be about my mission. Living for the promise of the life that I was missing. Listening to lawyers tell me how to be about my business. All wisdom is born from the wrong path chosen. Frozen mistakes in the wake of my choices. Young and boisterous, dwelling where the noise lives. I love my enemies cause my friends are just as poisonous. I've been anointed by the hands of time's mistress, who came to put a melody to everybody's whispers. Now everybody's restless in the land of shapeshifters, drifting towards a battlefield with allocated vengeance. And I've walked these bricks into my jeans rip, and I fill my lungs with smoke till the seams split. And I try and wrap my head around the plan, but the more I seem to know, it's the less I understand.
I've been down, out so low, been on top of the world, and I know ain't changing much these days, so I ain't changing up my ways. I've been down, out so low, been on top of the world, and I know it ain't changing much these days, so I ain't changing up my ways. Swing low, let me see my people.
Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Hey, shout out to my people celebrating the legalization. Yo, this is Tony Bones, featuring Big Wize and Devin the Dude. 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio. Let's go, the check-in, baby.
So we rolled up a bag, lit up in the club. Security ain't tripping, they be showing us love. But I smoked up all my weed. I just wanna get higher.
I just wanna get blowed. At the crib, at the studio, in the club, on the road, we be getting high. Can't help but to rewind back when we would only get by 2 or 3 dime sacks. And we would be straight, it'll last us. But those days are long gone past us. The price of ganja's about the same for gold, but it doesn't make a difference. When we gon' smoke, we got so many flavors, all kind of colors. This one and the others look and smell like Smuckers. It's the coffee brother, and I'm chilling with Bones, getting high all day long. We don't stop. We're not finished yet. Think you can beat us smoking weed? Wanna make a bet? We break down the bud, tear it all apart. Nigga, we getting high than Martian for it.
I smoked a blunt today. Now it's on fire. It got me on my way. I just wanna get higher. So we rolled up a bag, lit up in the club. Security ain't tripping, they
medicine to make my day better than rolling. I'm a veteran, blowing on a better blend. Twist another swisher pack, light 'em up and just relax. After that, hit the store for more in another sack. Every flavor tried that, maybe I supplied that. In and out of town, purchase Piff by the 5-pack. Certified Kush King, you can ask around. Every day's a smoke-a-thon, we roll it by the pound. We don't never roll the brown, only purple in our town. You can find us in the club, keep an eye out for the cloud. And the bouncer show us love, so we always smoke 'em down. And the DJ's gonna pub, play our singles, hold us down. Now I'm blazing with my coffee rolls, Dutchess sweets and Optimo. Got my eyes closed, hardly see through my optical. Devin, Wize and Bone, fully blown, only option though. Smoke the fall, you gotta go see the doctor, yo.
I smoked a blunt today. Now it's on fire. It got me on my way. I just wanna get high. So we rolled up a bag, lit up in the club. Security ain't tripping, they be showing us love. But I smoked up all my. I just wanna get higher.
High out, chronic fire, pineapple, per papaya. Mix it all together, now we getting higher. Can't find a lighter, what's the odds of this happening? Got the coffee, now we need something to wrap it in. Cigarellos, Wiz got a pack of them. Bones, Wiz and Devin, 3 flavors, let's match them then. While we're rolling up a drastic blend, whipping up a salad and 4 blunts rolled together to make one. It's a ooh-ah, smoke it to the roach, no we ain't done, we got a show tonight. If you ain't got no then no you can't come. Cause I ain't tryna hear, may I have some, please, I ain't got none. I got a pocket full of blunts and I may pass one. Now remember, I'm being generous, so don't crowd around when I light another spliff. Unless you got at least 10 on this, man, that's some expensive piff.
I smoked a blunt today.
And you Twin City.
The check-in.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
Yo, this is one of the most legendary artists out of St. Paul. This is BDF. This one's called Twin Town Anthem. Rest in peace, Cess, Headshots. Orikal Uno on the check-in, let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's your Nizzle BDF coming at your door, bringing the raw hardcore hip hop you've been missing since Isaiah Thomas when he was in Michigan, playing for the Detroit Pistons. It's ridiculous how each of his sentences be sicker than syphilis. You're dealing with a lyricist / philosophical who can accomplish missions impossible. Love the dub S, man, we such a mess. We hurt the incorrect till they come correct. We also run with pro and we run with tech. And the whole FAC, y'all cats is SATs. Will test your team and direct the scene. You're seeing your dreams when you're in bed asleep. So the wake up calls now, hitting the 8 ball right in your face, y'all. We coming from St. Paul. Put your hands up if you love the underground, and put your hands up if you got love for your town. In St. Paul, y'all, spreading love all the way to Minneapolis, repping for the Twin Cities. Put your hands up if you love the underground, and put your hands up if you got love for your town. In St. Paul, y'all, spreading love all the way to Minneapolis, repping for the Twin Cities. Put your hands up if you love the underground, and put your hands up if you got love for your town. In St. Paul, y'all, spreading love all the way to Minneapolis, repping for the Twin Cities. Put your hands up if you love the underground, and put your hands up if you got love for your town. In St. Paul, y'all, spreading love all the way to Minneapolis, repping for the Twin Cities. 4, 3, 2, 1. We serve them like 2-for-1s without the juice and rum. I'm the truth, the one, don't need to shoot no gun. Why y'all can't bring the heat like a useless sun? And it's time for sunset, it's nighttime, the evening's here. Rain checking on the bear. We call it Metasota cause it freezes here. Don't deal with weak MCs cause they speak in fear. And y'all can't doubt me, ask your fam about me. The premier lyricist from the Ramsey County. In the near future, I'll be causing hysteria, signing autographs at the Mall of America. My goal is to make a bigger influence on Minnesota music than Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. I don't front on my town, I relate to my state. From Marshall to Lake, we rep the 10,000 lakes. Put your hands up if you love the underground, and put your hands up if you got love for your town.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM Minneapolis.
Hands up if you love the underground, and put your hands up if you got love for your town. In St. Paul, y'all, spreading love all the way to Minneapolis, repping for the Twin Cities. If you're 651 to 612, all the way to 763 to 952. Shots for the money, yeah. Put the street on the map. Throw in the link. Run on, you need to sell me.
Be it long as the knowledge of my ancestors.
Featuring Act Right.
I don't know that much.
Tall Paul, Alicia, Steele.
Victim of the past justice. Little bit of hate, little bit of love, but as I look at my family, glad that they plan to be here.
Check parameters, the status is clear. My life is worth less than a cheap box of some squares. I know that ain't true, but obviously the poverty's bad. Conglomerates trade anonymous for property shares. Cops are watching us and locking up our fathers in pairs. Honestly, it's astonishing the robberies there. Co-opting all our knowledge, then they promise it's theirs. It's the new Mansa Musa, amassing the cash for establishing the future. Great granddaddy named John C. Eubanks, so I'm going 2 banks to make moves, bruh. Bloodline richer than a chain or a new truck. Maintain, move up, same thing, cruise tough. Fame from the pain at a pace that we're used to. The shame's in the face of the game, then the bruised up.
You might think that you know the difference between resistance from mental prison, physical being in a new dimension. A new day, we do things, 2 days grooving.
Shine from the ground up, systems corral us. Go the extra mile when you're stricken, don't doubt us. Coming from a town where they live to devour. They giving it power, but really it's ours.
Indigenous amongst the citizenship of visitors, bewilderment cause we victim of image into offender culture. Pigs, they meeting quotas, maneuver on a need to know her and expect us to install trust. No, I know my history on illustrio, personal and up close to cutthroat because though civilization through the Mississippi, from the falls to the Gulf, folks of Barter get busy, hustle grizzly, build communities the whole 9, but they paint us savages with no spines. Wasn't predicted, it was foresighted before the Anglo invasion, genocide and forced language, mathematic equations, understanding of creation. My brother told me maintain, I told him do the same. Deciding factor, skin color, economic classes call us ratchet. What the measure of a man is where your man
You
is.
might think that you know the difference between resistance from mental prison, physical being in a new dimension. A new day, we do things, 2 days grooving.
Shine from the ground up, systems corral us. Go the extra mile when you're stricken, don't doubt us. Coming from a town where they live to devour. They giving it power, but really it's ours.
Avenge the past, glaring through the looking glass, the sneaking objective peek through the pupils of your looking at me mugging you like who you looking at, till I realize this me mugging me, now I ain't looking back. A little bit of reflection does the mentality good, intergenerational trauma, somber and colorful hoods, dads left out in the cold by dads left out in the cold by dads left out in the cold by dads left out in the cold. Same goes for moms, cousins, uncles, aunts, brothers jumping off of walls they're not allowed to cross legally, i.e. American immigration, deportation, minimum wages, prison visitations rare. When brother bears freedom scarce in cages, don't got dollars then you won't steer deliberations. I hugged and dapped him up once per every 12 months for 2 years. In 3 months he shouting Happy New Year's. Get a clue yet? Not what I would call independence. We're robots the way we drop our jaws at the spectacle, suspended in the sky they occupy while we're neglected. Receptacle defenseless, so I'm taking the offense.
You might think that you know the difference.
Oracle Uno on the check-in, more legendary Southside music, big quarters.
Didn't know who would have signed. Steph let me trade the beats for studio time. CDs don't grow on trees, neither do fans. Get free CDs, might give you a chance. Some might disagree though. How do I know? Kwame said it's like robbery. Well, how do we blow if no one purchasing? Got advice from the pros, trade shows, get out on the road, pay tolls to Chicago, LA, got love with the blow. Sicky sick held us down and below, East Coast. Open my eyes, my turf congested, hopeless at times. My friends turn friendly competition to just competition. So that's why I say that I'm not in the business of doing favors, unless we're neighbors. I won't be going out my way to get your paper. What you got? Yeah, I got that too. Oh yeah, to have something good, understood, or I can't choose. So why buy the cash cow if you gon' get this for free? See, you gon' get this for free. So what you have for me? Why buy the cash cow if you gon' get this for free? See, you gon' get this for free. So what you have for me?
The other day, she told me something I never thought possible. Loving like teenagers, handful of rubbers, and first time eBayers. OD sell records, LX buy jerseys. The studio can change quick to a nursery, but we stayed out the hospital. Funny how money changed the situation, but I knew the issue day one. Still call it home, where my briefcase is. I'm from 3 places, and it mattered less each day since 88. My mother threatened to leave by leaving town, so she took her 2 babies off on the Greyhound. Minnesota, Minneapolis, unique thrift. A store about the size of the room we in. They have a good selection of 800-piece puzzles. 1 key missing, only speaker muffled. Age we in, I feel alienated. saying we more connected. Quincy made the best-selling record ever. What you think he'd trade that for? That's what I suspected. I buy the cash cow.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Yeah, that's right. Yo, this one's D-Spawn. Right now, KRSM Radio for all.
Good vibes don't hurt you, touch your soul. Is it warm or cold? Got a heart full of hate, time to break the mold. Life is too short for that longer road. When you shut yourself out, makes it hard to grow. Face so many challenges and still have obstacles. I know some things are, some things ain't possible. Still a lot to do before my peace of mind is reached. Accomplish what I first set out to. Not living in the past no more, cause everything is right now. I keep it moving, baby, that's for sure. The only way I know how. Keep it moving, baby. Not living in the past no more, cause everything is right now. Come on, I keep it moving, baby, that's for sure. The only way I know how. Not bars, I spit pillars, build to keep building, live to keep living this life that I'm giving. I'm driven until I finished, ain't finished until I'm done. Can't stop now, I ain't finished, not finished until I've won. My journey, it's not over, in fact, it's just begun. I run, I can't walk, cause time waits for none. I come to this decision, I choose to keep winning, then vanish into the air on a stairway to the sun. Not living in the past no more, cause everything is right now. I keep it moving, baby, that's for sure. The only way I know how. Not living in the past no more, cause everything is right now. I keep it moving, baby, that's for sure. The only way I know how. Yesterday was dark, now I'm cool. I found my way, vision is back in full view. The picture is clear now, almost see-through. Transparent, recognize good from evil. People, we gotta get over before we go under. No time for slumber. Splash water across my face. Wake up for me. Got a lot of lost time to make up. So I do what I can with what I have and who I am. Stand for peace. Fall for nothing. I never been there, done that. Then I got clever. Chose to win and won that and never felt better. Word life is good. I won't complain. I've seen top to bottom. I'm just glad to be sane. The love, the pain, emotional strain, the gain. When you find happiness the very first time within your own name. But I'll be back, I'm energy, positive. What you know about that? If you love life and live it, then
Orikal Uno on the check-in and on the mix. Mix number 2 on Serato, baby. How am I doing? Let me know. Yo, this one's Wize, guys. Babylon now.
I Babylon and Babylon now. Yeah, I Babylon and Babylon now. Yeah, I travel on to Babylon now. Yeah, yo, what type of Babylon is this? Is it marathon or sprint? Gotta carry on traditions in the scarier conditions. My mission is this, kick it with the kids with similar spits. Listen, you can witness this. But now, how can I record when there's more on my brain than the beats on the streets, or the war, or the pain? America in debt, spending more on the change, so the rich get richer and the poor stay the same. All the while, wonder if my morals have changed as I try to stay focused on the course in my lane. But temptation's taking me over. No, not the ones that say, the ones on my soul taking they toll. But I gotta see a better day, like Malik said. Feels like yesterday, got my feet wet. But I'm years deep when I think about the world and my tears creep up, trying to hold them back. Tough. I wonder where do I go when my soul is gone? My time stands still, but the world moves on. So I'm writing on my palm these redemption songs. Hope God can forgive me for living wrong. I got so many questions. Where do I belong? Lost souls on this road that we travel on. Hope it ain't too late to change the path I'm on. I'm just trying to find my way out of Babylon.
Just trying to find my way, gotta escape to a finer day. Find a brighter place where my people profit plentifully. It's interesting the infamy, stupidity in industries. Money, culture, most important status like it's ministry. You can check the dentistry, I'm in the streets, avoiding them coppers sending for pastries and the misery. Remember me for being enormously anti-conformist. Normal life is boring, so I keep it moving forward. Ignoring informants, pretending they important. Recording distortions and burning portions by the forest. On the steady watch for pigs with horns and forged warrants. We Southside, semi-militant performers and touring the city with goons and Ralph Lauren. Reaching reaching for the stars and to the top, we steady soaring. Never stopped until we locked the drop and in the story. I need my freedom, you can hear me screaming till the morning.
Yeah, I wonder where do I go when my soul is gone? My time stands still, but the world moves on. So I'm writing on my palm these redemption songs. Hope God can forgive me for living wrong. I got so many questions. Where do I belong? Lost souls on this road that we travel on. Hope it ain't too late to change the path I'm on. I'm just trying to find my way out of Babylon. Black helicopters in the sky, tell me why are they watching this? Every dollar bill has a 9, ain't it obvious? Illuminati probably taking over my metropolis. I wanna tell somebody, but I'm supposed to stay anonymous. They catching on to this, they trying to kill my consciousness. They call me crazy cause my thoughts are different from the populace. Religion for your followers, a basket full of dollars. Cause you pay the preacher man, but his plans to keep you powerless. The final hour is about to pass you by. We all want heaven, but nobody wanna die. Can someone tell me why we listen to them lies? How can you find a kingdom when you never look inside to see the most high? Your days pass by, tears in your eyes, cause it's time to testify. To see the most high, your days pass by, tears in your eyes, cause it's time to testify. I wonder where do I go when my soul is gone? My time stands still, but the world moves on. So I'm writing on my palm these redemption.
You digging that? Oracle Uno on the check-in, 98.9 FM, KRSM, all over the universe at KRSMradio.org.
Hope it ain't too late to change the path.
Unknown prophets, let's keep that Twin Cities love rolling here.
I see myself and my peers change throughout the years. Events in our life made us change gears and switch careers. Fears replaced carefree attitudes. Eventually we had to grow up, some faster than others. It seems life would never slow up. Some change for the better, some change for the worse. Sometimes it's too late to change and put our lives in reverse. Just try to drive as far as possible before we're out of gas, and hope our future actions outweigh the ones of the past. Nowadays it's God bless America, everyone's patriotic, but where were the flags and praise before life got chaotic? Sometimes it takes a tragedy to bring us back to reality. No more waiting for things to change by themselves magically. Hip-hop's been a casualty to change, we're misusing it. Greedy corporations for years have been abusing it. Hip-hop's a culture, I'll never forget those who started it. Ain't trying to take it over, I'm trying to build and be a part of it. I change, I move, I walk, talk, shift, sway. I try to stay the same, but it just sorta happened this way. The way the sun comes out to dry up all the rain. I sleep to forget, but I wake up to make a change. We change, we move, we walk, talk, shift, sway. We try to stay the same, but it just sorta happened this way. The way the sun comes out to dry up all the rain. We sleep to forget, but we wake up to make a change.
If only I could reach the sky, take a trip to the stars, spend a week on Mars, to a galaxy far, far away from here, to a portal to a whole nother atmosphere. I could leave this place in this state of panic. I could find some solitude in the midst of this havoc. I could chill with the man on the moon and shoot the breeze. How our planet is doomed, it ain't what it used to be. If only we could have seen the signs, maybe we could have saved the face of mankind. But the blind can't lead the blind. Too many years of living with our guard down. We're forever scarred now, and it's hard now. They say get back to normalcy, but that's easier said than done. Cause there's a war going on out here. United we stand, but divided we falling one by one. Tell my daughter that I'm out having lunch with the sun. Tell my girl I'm sipping a little liquor with the Big Dipper. I'll submerge from my new universe, back in time to find it's only change for the worse. I change, I move, I walk, talk, shift, sway. I try to stay the same, but it just sorta happened this way. The way the sun comes out to dry up all the rain. I sleep to forget, but I wake up to make a change. We change, we move, we walk, talk, shift, sway. We try to stay the same, but it just sorta happened this way. The way the sun comes out to dry up all the rain.
On the check-in. I'm getting funky with the cuts, baby.
Air for my lungs and wait for the next in line. Hey. Out my mind is on. Keep the cycle till my time is done. Song, repetition. Hope somebody listens till I change with every step, man. Child walking.
Yo, this one's a classic.
Stay at 2 and 10 on the wheel of karma.
Book a beat.
I could care less whether or not you put your hands up. I do my best to make sure you have a bad day. Pessimism at its peak, dropping in the worst way. Never had the time to count all the birthdays. Besides, all the true heroes die before they're 30. Excited. The fantasies provide adrenaline. Rivaled by the insight, often mistook for rhetoric. Gentlemen, put your perspective back in the box. If I was you, I'd start of respect for hip-hop. I only came cause I thought that you'd be leaving soon, and I would've stayed had I known I'd get to see you lose. I got a soft spot for carbon monoxide. I watch you eat your words and wash them down with pride. Give the speakers a good excuse to overload. Suffocating wasteland, vanishing your plan. So I'ma be your new favorite form of pollution. Float on a tightrope, choke on its loosened. Regime pool promoting evolution. Never knew a nervous breakdown
could be so soothing. I'ma be your new favorite form of pollution. Float on a tightrope, choke on its loose ends. The starving artist put the you in lunch, and the poet came to put the cyanide in the party punch. Back up, you rappers just suck. I hope you die, and I hope in your next life you have better luck. I'll embarrass you in front of your own house. You turn around, battle every rapper in the crowd, and be like, peace out, I'm gone. Even my freestyle's a nostalgic song. I'm eons, be-ons, you peons when the MIC's on. I'm even ahead of myself by light years. Might not always be right, but I'll always be right here. Fighting the war, fighting off the warden, buried in the crevice that separates excitement and boredom. I'm a true genius. I always knew the world was flat. That's why they all fall off when they walk in one direction for too long. And I'll probably follow their footsteps as if I had a chance to reinvent my blueprint. But I could sweet talk the solar system into me as long as I'm here to contaminate your ears. I'ma be your new favorite form of pollution. Float on a tightrope, choke on its loose ends. In the gene pool promoting evolution. Never knew a nervous breakdown could be so soothing. I'ma be your new favorite form of pollution. I'ma be your new favorite form of pollution. I'ma be your new favorite form of pollution. I'ma be your new favorite form, yeah. 20 bars left till meltdown, acid indigestion, progression, hellbound. Every D for myself now. Let me bleed all over your see-through shell child. Young, dumb, and full of compulsion, neurosis. I'll lose this whole war before I lose focus. So take your dirty hands off the mic, punk. Life's a and then you get treated like one. Trudging through the field, the sinister grins, diminishing anxious minutes feed my cynicism, adrenaline, innocent. Stand by or sit calmly in the fire, sip through the wood chip. Call me when you get tired. I can feel your whole aura needs a tune-up, and I got enough momentum to back your whole crew up. Just relax and breathe in the mustard gas. You can function as the normal social scab like you always have. Stay at 2 and 10 on the wheel of karma. That is, if you can even get the ignition to start up. I don't believe you, and you don't believe in me, but you don't have to. You'll still wind up buying my disease, cause I'ma be your new favorite form of pollution. Float on a tightrope, choke on its loose ends. The gene pool promoting evolution. Never knew a nervous breakdown could be so soothing. I'ma be your new favorite form of pollution. I'ma be your new favorite form of pollution. I'ma be your new favorite form of pollution. I'ma be
Yo, the first half of those cuts for me, those doper cuts, were Book a Beat.
Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
Yo, here's one of mine, Conundrum.
Tell me something, man. What's your conundrum? Where do you run from? Where do you come from? Tell me something, man. What's your conundrum? Where do you run from? Where do you come from? Hey, St. Paul City, illy with it, limitless, intricate rhythms, chilly with it. No gimmicks, living this filthy mess, chillin' silly in it. The vision is really vivid. I'm getting like really lifted and innovative. I'm no Picasso, but I'm awesome when I drop flows. Clocked when I rock shows since 04 and a snot nose. Unlawful, but not awful. Man, I'm doing the best I can besides who's the best, as long as I got shoes that are fresh and feet. But just that's plenty enough. The tough never give up, like some heavenly drug. The music's lifting me up, With no recital, I'll challenge my rival for the title. Upon arrival, I get the win and the decision's final. Go get it, that means I go get it. The goal is 1 million, after that get more millions. Maneuver lucrative, do what I do when doing it. Oracle, Uno foolishness, keeping my cool and proving this. What's your conundrum? Where do you run from? Where do you come from? Tell me something, man. What's your conundrum? Where do you run from? Where do you come from? Tell me something. What's your conundrum? Where do you run from? Where do you come from? Tell me something, man. What's your conundrum? Where do you run from? Where do you come from? Tell me something. Grapefruit's really illy with it. Infinity, agility, ability, when lyric twisting. Here's the mission you'll commission without doing years in prison. Keep insisting with persistence to make sure the gears are shifting. Rock a crowd loud and proud that they're here to listen. Convince them to make some noise so loud that it shakes the oith. Opposite of microscopic, microholic pumping product to your Comcast fiber optics. This feeling that I run with is sweeter than my blood is. The trunk stay thumping, the tweeters even bumping. Paranoia, sorry beer, I can't enjoy ya. I gotta make it home without a need to seek a lawyer. Please believe I know I need my decency in order. Treat you like a government and legally destroy you. Focus on the opus, it's only hopeless if you do not focus enough. Knowledge soaking up like a sponge just because.
Orikal Uno on the check-in, that was one of mine. Shameless self-promotion. Yo, here's Trauma featuring Desdemona.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
I'm glad to be on it as well.
Because your poetry is
We up in Chief Cologne's booth right now.
Yep, it's a little hot up here.
You know what I'm saying? That's hip hop though, you know what I mean?
I write what I write and I say what I say and I do what I do. What does hip hop mean to you?
Hip hop to me is equivalent to loyalty, inspiration that brings out the boy in me. Hip hop is Russell Simmons getting married in sneakers and a hat. How hip hop is that? Hip hop is learning how to roll a blunt while listening to Mean Source breaking atoms. That's right. Hip hop's something you can't fathom. It's the way I flip my white boy accent at work and switch it off when I get a call from my homie. What up, Don? Hip hop, yo, it ain't phony, it's lonely. Yeah. So if you want into hip hop, it's Bon Jovi. Tell her to phone me. I write what I write and I say what I say and I do what I do. What does hip hop mean to you?
It be the bloodstream inside of me, the light riding, hiding in the dark side of me. It be the mystery, history, the soul song blistering, bubbling to the top, about to burst. It sees the material and burns to measure its worth. It's the birth of rebellion inside the phoenix rising. It be the voice of the unknown coming out of hiding. It be a slap in the face for those who tried to erase, for those who made it illegal for people to read and write. It be a bright glowing vision for those without sight. Some try to play it off like it's just talking, but it be the soul breaking shackles and chains freely walking.
I write what I write and I say what I say and I do what I do. What does hip hop mean to you?
A way for people to say what they gotta say. For some it leads a way to a brighter day. It be the proof of destruction turned into creation, the triumph found after complete devastation. It be the beats, sweet bass-born treats, complete with slippery, sleek lyric sheet melodies, punctuated percussion protruding out their mouths. It be the non-stop body rock without a doubt.
Without a doubt, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you killed me on that verse, yo.
Orikal Uno on the check-in, about to throw back more Twin Cities legends. T-La Sean in Morocco, dusk till dawn.
T-La Sean about to lace it like a pair of Asics, the ones that runners wear for races, who shine like teeth with braces. I beat cases, I leave no evidence or traces. These receipts is more square than cubicle spaces. I take trips to beautiful places, then enjoy the scenery. My microphone, it's heavy machinery. I let off more ammo than Rambo or Commando. My artillery splatter your art gallery. I spark accurately, perfect lines, blue sleeve chief. Be my format technique. It's just a sequence made to be played on cement. Get paid, my accountant already made agreements. My office peep your defense, and this work pay. Make sure your wordplay flip like Circus Olay. Hey yo, I'm not in the roots, but this play is okay.
From dusk to dawn, we get our hustle on.
We moving weight,
cause it keeps the muscle strong. No matter what goes wrong, we correct it.
There's more flows in this song, it gets hectic, so check it.
Life's cold as the Metasota wind chill. Phony rappers be playing king like they Paul Winfield, but still conjured up the nerve to approach me. That bothered me then, and to this day catapults me, provokes me to rock shows, drop proper flows. Heads congregate like iguanas in Galapagos. To witness the device that was deadly precise. Piece the wheel greens for breaking me off so nice. And I'm credited for every predicate. You want a sample, stretch, record, or edit it. I bet it gets hotter than a crematorium. Culture, freedom, knowledge translated back is 41.
From dusk till dawn, we get our hustle on. We moving weight, cause it keeps the muscle strong. No matter what goes wrong, we correct it. There's more flows in this song, it gets hectic, you'll check it. Yeah, what's the deal, what's really real? T-La Sean running on tracks like Billy Mills.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
I can't seem to breathe.
Checkmate. Featuring Iself Divine and Manifest. 98.9 FM KRSM radio.
Here before, like I left and came back, and everybody here still stuck on the same act, and everybody near sees us as the lame cats, cause they was doing their way back. I think back to the time that my mind wasn't stable, breaking down dimes of the lime on the table, and you could find at the time it was fables. All through the lines in my rhymes I was hateful, cause I really didn't know that much, and I wasn't giving myself room to grow that much. Though it really didn't show that much, I would try to keep it cool, so I didn't go back nuts. But they want me to snap and just get the shoot, and then tell me I belong in the institution. But they just don't know, they need to just go, cause I've been crazy before.
Many visions I sold. I've been crazy before, don't wanna be crazy no more. For sure.
My life is so crazy, this world is so crazy, I'm feeling so crazy, you're driving me crazy. My life is so crazy,
This world is so crazy. I'm feeling so crazy. My life is so, this world is so, you're driving me
Victory
crazy.
has a million fathers while defeat is about. I'm in the cut getting blasted. Hatred through the laughter I mastered. My life was a natural disaster. Making choices guided by voices. Smoking ooh-wee, sipping on poison. Feeling voiceless, far from rejoicing. My alarm clock, gunshot noises. As a baby dropped out the window. As a teen with them things what they hitting for. I'm hungry as but the kitchen closed. Poor as but I'm switching clothes. Something different though. I'm missing dough. So still, but my mind stays shifting, yo. Like I'm sniffing blue. Either pitch or throw. Blindfold on the mound, no audibles.
Many visions I saw. I've been crazy before. Don't wanna be crazy no more. For sure. My life is so crazy. This world is so crazy. I'm feeling so crazy. You're driving me crazy. My life is so crazy. This world is so crazy. I'm feeling so crazy. My life is so, this world is so, you're driving me crazy. I woke
to gun smoke, or maybe it was a dream. The scene seems familiar, so it seems. I rose from the concrete jungle where the hustlers rumble and talk and walk black like Dikembe Mutombo. I was just a young kid, paranoid, walking down dusty roads, kissed by the sun like I'm standing under mistletoe. Sometimes schizo, feeling like Russell Crowe, but yo, don't get me though. Travel to America like Eddie and Arsenio. Life back in Africa was far-size video. I keep running, run for us, gonna run, cause the day soon come when they're coming for you, daddy-o. Immigration blues got confused. Got a coat and a hat, but no socks and shoes. Got a TV, my dude, I don't watch the news. Got two girls that I'm in love with, who do I choose? It's so hard, sometimes I wanna break out. Niggas treat you greasy like Chinese takeout. And that's the sort of thing that make you go crazy. You feel me? I've been crazy before. Many visions.
Yeah, Orikal Uno on the check-in and on the mix, baby. 98.9 FM, KRSM. This is early 90s Twin Cities hip-hop. This is Monk. Keep it locked. Radio for all, Southside.
The sound of the shells tapping just next to me feels like destiny. Coming from the hills and investing the rest of me that still sing. So I refuse fiends that wanna trade jeans for rocks and dimes fall like raindrops. Unorthodox methods of using drastic plots and plastic. Stop never until my casket drops. My mind is focused on the dollars I want in dollars. I know it sounds hopeless, but holla holla if you feel it. Probable cause was the Skrilla, so mode of operations now killer. Cause quick, I'm sick like Brother Lynch and take a pinch out of bag of that joint. A sense to get high with, just like cheating's easy to get by with in casinos. Maintain while I name the West Bank Gambinos. Raw deals full of that like Nino. Mastermind sick with it, just like Tickettino. Have I been chosen to represent the bank till I die? Am I the only one bold enough to cry? When evil gets the best of me, how long will I fight to see my destiny? Don't even try. Have I been chosen to represent the bank till I die? Am I the only one bold enough to cry? When evil gets the best of me, how long will I fight to see my destiny? Don't even try. Strict combat tactics taught to me as a youngster with every handgun and palm. Man, I grew up amongst the breeder. Killers, no squillers, what you need. Occupied by both hate, police, pleasure and greed. Fetish feeds on lettuce cheese. The bank got me cause you know I'm coming and you out of luck now. All war is on. From dusk to dawn, you should've known a couple like Dawn. But it's like gonna take you straight home. And I'm flown from the DI. I'm the soldiers, we die. It's on. Listen, all in my mission. See why my chrome glistens. Like a storm, we all unhidden thirst is given. Behind bars is where we living. But outside this prison, trapped in this concrete maze. Fuck with a psychopath, is dumb in more ways than one. I bust till my spiral chamber's done. And that one feels like he won. Have I been chosen to represent the bank till I die? Am I the only enough to cry?
You are now rocking with Orikal Uno, Grassroots Media, 98.9 FM, KRSM Radio. The check-in.
I can't turn back now, never look
getting you home in style. Getting you to the job in style.
Rich neighborhoods, they ain't
accept the Smith.
And in the hood, they wanna roll the play and drop me in set. I got homies that I recruit in case they get too ruthless. Little partners with pistols bigger than them, but still a shooter. I stalk an L, make God forgive me. Hawk
thoughtless life that I'm living made me hard as stone when dealing with this world and its children are grown. Growing up to be even worse and the purpose is known. What we expect to spawn, glorify murder, dawn of all dawns, boss of all bosses. It had to be passed down. I picked off targets, it's a fact now. Why you never thought I would reign? Kiss my now before I give it back to these lames. My brain will black out. I'm off chain, off lock and aim. Cock, breathe, squeeze slow, feel my enemy's pain. Life goes, leave quick as it comes, bleed slow. It's like my heart racing over these drums and plain street clothes. Why you always glorify gun? Never heated, and I see you running out of ideas. Follow the leader then. Why is it I relate to this world and understand it? Question my sanity, feeling sick, cause I'm a loose cannon. The voice inside of my head, it tend to answer me like we plan to finish our mission. Can't turn back now, never look back, never backtrack and never moving backwards. I can't turn back now, never look back, never backtrack and never moving backwards. I can't turn back now, never look back, never backtrack and never moving backwards. I can't turn back now, never look back, never backtrack and never moving backwards. I can't turn back now. I got the celly to my ear, best believe I ain't frontin' dog if I'm talking on the phone. It's all amounting to money. I'm a grown man, I graduated, no hold hands. I pull my punches for no one. Block and they land. Under these circumstances, many are planning to take the crown and the throne from the king and get banished. Never to be seen, you well know that's better than me. Cause I'm too big a name to murder every single MC. I heard a silly person screaming he was serving a Smith. I burn him, snatch him up and send my to his sternum. I'm the apocalypse, the pinnacle, original flying object. Raps novelist, ghetto sorcerer to the projects. You ain't lost yet, I'm the rapper's table of contents. Flip chapters, switch songs, that villain's wrong. You're after, I've mastered your law. Show respect to the master or prepare to get slaughtered. Laughter fills the air along with fear and worry. I hear your heart racing. You should have backed out early, blazing. Backflip, reloading my clip in the air before a player land and finish your clip. Never look back, never backtrack and never moving backwards. I can't turn back now, never look back, never backtrack and never moving backwards. I can't turn back now, never look back, never backtrack and never moving backwards. I can't turn back now.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.
That's right, episode 21. I have brought you 21 consistent weeks of nothing but the dopest in Twin Cities hip-hop, rap, R&B, and soul. This is mix number 2 now on some turntables, you know what I'm saying? I'm checking out, wishing you nothing but the best of love, luck, and success. I'll see you next Monday. Gene Poole.
I'm always bringing you to a higher level. I'm always bringing you to a higher level. I'm always bringing you to a higher level. My left shell kick stay striped. I spent most of my days spitting on mics and dedicating my life to the most high. Osmosis, emulsify. Cut it, screen it, print it, run it. Always seem to get your money, but that's standard procedure though. For me, bro, so don't get mad when the G rolls. Straight through your set, up in your hood, peace to the woods. I wish you would pretend he got lyrics that's hot, treat him like Suge. And let the cops pop him in the 7 Series. I'm a genius when it comes to dropping adversaries off the side of the planet like a flat disc. My rhymes automatic, blasted on a fat mix. I'm always bringing you to a higher level. Bringing you. I'm always bringing you to a higher level. Stop and you don't stop and you won't stop and you don't stop and you don't stop and you won't stop and you won't stop. Crush up underneath my boot like a pine cone. Rush upon you with the truth and a blindfold. Your lines are old, you need to up it. Unless you only aspire to be a puppet. Unevolved whack rhyme skill. I don't give a if you're backed by 9 mil. I just wanna ride, relax and shine wheels. I just wanna ride, relax and shine wheels. I still laugh at fools who sign deals. You selling some records, getting cash and buying fills. But cool it a second, cause Poole's got a message. You think you're dressing up, drooling on a necklace. Forever lying.
The Check-In with Orikal Uno.
Orikal Uno on the check-in.
KRSM Radio, 98.9 FM, Minneapolis.